Beyonce could get real UFOs to open for Alien Superstar.
Beyonce having aliens at the concert.
If anyone can summons the aliens, it would be Beyonce.
For sure.
Definitely.
That's what the government's getting us ready for with these Chinese balloons.
Absolutely.
That's what they're getting us.
Yeah, they're gonna be above the Beyonce concert.
So they said that they didn't find any wreckage or anything from the UFOs that they shot down.
No, and you
saw they deleted the reports that said that some of the fighter jets said that their navigation got scrambled and everything got fucked up when they went around this UFO. But
so
I'm quiet over here.
This has been a conversation we've been having here, and a conversation I had with my friends last night about if there were to be an actual UFO, an alien life force to come into Earth. And I said, what would our reaction as a country be? All of our friends were like, you got to shoot that shit down. And I was like, why is our default just always blow shit up, violence?
Yeah.
And they were like, well, you got to think about it. They'll probably have guns and weapons, and they'll probably want to fight back too. And I think it's such a, I was going to say American, but I guess it's just an Earth quality that we lean with so much conflict. And if they're here to hurt us. Who's to say like war and conflict even exists in these other galaxies, in these other, planets, wherever the case may be. Mm-hmm. Like, I think the assumption that violence is a means of communication is such an us thing.
100%.
That they could come here and not even know the concept of conflict, war, guns. They don't even know what any of that means.
Right.
It's like every fucking movie we make about aliens is us fighting them.
And them
that's
trying
the
to kill us.
propaganda of us being amazing as Americans. We could take anyone on.
But this is the other point I thought about too. If there was another life form, if they came here, would that not be the ultimate way to unite Earth? Just like the human race? Like, we would stop beefing with China. Everything else that's going on, like, globally.
No,
I doubt it.
It would be who could be cooler with them.
With the aliens.
Or who could beef with them
But
first.
say there was like an us versus them situation. The world would have to unite.
Okay, all right.
All right, it would be smart for us to unite.
Yeah.
But the way America works, I think that they would fake unite and somehow use it. They would always be looking for a way to get over. We're so like narcissistic. I think that we would still be looking at
The world is
ways.
narcissistic.
Yeah, but America is really, really narcissistic.
You don't think that's already happened? You don't think these past few balloons has not united us and China?
No, I think China's stolen our fucking data. They're stolen everything from us.
Well, let's say those were not balloons. Let's say they're UFOs. Let me put my tinfoil hat on. You don't think that there was communication between the U.S. and China to clean that up as if maybe it's a conflict between the two of us because we have a conflict? You don't think that united us right away where China gave a very vague, like it's ours, but it's a weather balloon. And then we were like, all right, cool. You can chill for 5 days. Then we're going to shoot it. I think they already united us. Mm-hmm. And if you've noticed, Google Battle of Los Angeles in 1942.
Is that a movie?
No.
Yeah, I was going to say.
They made it one.
I'm like, was The Rock in it?
The Rock was in there.
It was a real thing. It was right after Pearl Harbor. It was a real thing. Mm-hmm. This isn't a conspiracy. This actually happened. They shot at a fucking UFO for 3 hours.
What?
With our entire... Yeah, bro, I'm not making this up. This is a real thing.
The Battle of Los Angeles, also known as the Great Los Angeles Air Raid, is a name given by contemporary sources to rumored attack on the continental United States by Imperial Japan and the subsequent anti-aircraft artillery barrage, which took place from late 24th of February to early February 25th, 1942. Oh, so coming up on the 80-year anniversary? 81
Somewhere
year?
around there, yeah.
Over Los Angeles, California. The incident occurred less than 3 months after the U.S. entered World War II in response to the Imperial Japanese Navy surprise attack on Pearl Harbor.
Yeah. So essentially, they shot at an unidentified flying object for hours upon hours. Mm-hmm. Fired every last fucking thing we had. Nothing could penetrate it, and it dipped. And if you even look at the Chinese balloon, quote unquote, the first one that happened, where was it first seen? Right above where we keep the nukes in Montana or whatever fucking state it was. Mm-hmm. Anytime we have confirmed UFOs, they're over our nuclear areas where we keep nuke shit. And if you see from this time on, our technology had improved drastically, like crazier than it ever had in years. Mm-hmm. Like we went from what we did in 500 years turned to 1 year as far as the technology we had.
What are you trying to say?
To Julian's point, no, we can't they know there's going to be no military, no conflict because we can't beat them. They gave us the shit that could beat them.
Oh, so you think we just can't beat them?
No.
We don't have the technology.
We don't have, they gave us the technology that could do it. Why did nukes just come out of nowhere? That molecule, they just randomly, that they had forever,
Right.
just figured out that it could blow up Hiroshima. Or I pronounced that wrong, I'm
Hiroshima.
sure.
I think you did pretty good, actually.
Hiroshima.
So wait.
I'm not saying this is true. I'm just,
I'm
and
with
I'm not
you.
the crazy conspiracy
for
alien
the-
guy. I'm going off based, like
you
this
are,
battle in
but-
Los Angeles happened.
For
Like,
the sake of the
this isn't
conversation,
a
let's
thing I
go.
made
You're
up.
saying they provided us with
Yes.
the uranium.
100%. Things we had already on how we use chemicals and stuff we already have out of nowhere. Like, come on, we can't give the human race that much credit that within a 5 to 10 year span, we just decided and learned about the technology that has PS3 working out of nowhere. Like, I'm joking, but I'm serious. Like, all the shit we've had forever. We've had some amazing minds before this. Like, that's the arrogance, I think, of generations where we think people, that are older than us in generations were dumber.
Right.
They weren't.
Really?
We were given some other type of resource and some type of knowledge that those people were not given.
Well, it says in 1789, a German chemist was able to isolate the chemical compounds, pretty much develop what is now commonly known as uranium. You don't think that this scientific part of it is the...
No, I didn't say they gave us uranium. I said how to use
How
it
to
in that
properly use it.
capacity. Are you
Okay.
fucking crazy? Like, out of nowhere around wartime, and now for some reason, anytime there's a UFO, it's over what was used at that time with nukes, with nuclear warfare, even down to this year. Where did they see the first balloon? Above the nukes.
in Montana, right?
Above where we keep our nuclear.
I know, yeah, it's
This is off CNN, Fox. Everyone is saying this. I'm not giving you guys some conspiracy shit.
You should think more.
Mall.
I think that we should leave them niggas alone.
That's what I'm saying.
I agree.
Leave them niggas alone, man. They don't want no beef. They probably
No.
just got lost on their way home.
Yeah,
man.
you know,
They was
it's
just
cool.
No. I think they've
They
been
was-
monitoring what the fuck we've been doing since the
For
40s.
sure.
Why make it so obvious this time?
And listen, I know it's been comical for people to be like the aliens built the pyramids. I believe that.
Okay, why?
Yeah, why?
That's racist.
Black
Why?
people built the
Oh,
pyramids.
I get it. Haha.
First of all, I don't even get me on my
You better
supreme
call me-
wisdom
you
shit,
better say
because
black
I could
people
say
as
that
aliens?
the aliens that they've shown is Hollywood. Even the guys that have come out, the real scientists. I forgot the gentleman's name. He even went on Rogan and said that he saw the alien at Area 51. Aliens is not a conspiracy theory anymore. It's
No, that
DOJ
shit
has
is-
said it exists. We have aliens in fucking all of our areas, 51 through 75, whatever you want to say.
Right.
I'll say the ones they're showing are the Hollywood version.
They look nothing like that.
They may look like you, Mo.
Whoa.
I know that's racist, but I know some.
How, no. It's if you go through, if you tell the NOI, if you let Farrakhan tell it, no, it's the opposite of racist.
Oh,
but I
yeah,
could say
yeah.
the aliens look like you.
Yeah.
No, I'm
That's actually a really good
Oh, so
point.
you're saying they're more aligned with human-like qualities,
Yes,
and they're
100%.
commonly walk.
I'm just
among
giving
us.
other theories of
They got
just
fan
fascinating theories that I've heard people tell me about quote unquote aliens. I'm not using the word
definitely-
alien in the derogatory term.
We definitely have been groomed to think that aliens either want to attack us or they look a certain way.
Yeah.
Just growing up, images and movies and magazines and books and things like that. So we have this, I guess, fear of other life forms from other galaxies
Hell
and
yeah.
universes or planets or whatever. But I truly don't believe that anytime we encounter a UFO or anything like that or other life form, I don't think it's a they're not a threatening. I don't think it's a threatening thing. I think that
That
they're
was
more
my
so-
original point.
Yeah, I don't think it's a threatening thing. I think they're just they just discovered our universe. Just like if we send a satellite or a buggy on wheels to Mars and just start controlling it from Earth with a remote control and just trying to find life form, I think it's the same thing with them. We're not trying to, bring any harm to Mars. We're trying to discover it and see if it's a livable planet.
Inhabitable, yeah.
We
Yeah,
come in
things like
peace.
that. I mean, I could be totally wrong. They could be here collecting information to then come back with the whole crew and decide, okay, we want to take this over and live here. But I don't think that's
That's
what
like
it is.
locking me in a room with a Navy SEAL for a year. I would have been dead if there was beef.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Like,
There's not beef.
with what Rory's saying. If they would just they could kill us in like the whole thing in like 10 minutes. Like
Yeah.
it's not like we got to get ahead of it, bro. Like they could have done this in the 40s.
but let's
right,
just
all right,
have
okay.
fun with it. Let's
Well,
have fun with it.
Well, I was gonna get even crazier conspiracies with our Air Force, but go ahead.
Nah, but
No, dude.
let's just say aliens. Even though I feel like that's the wrong thing to call them, they probably like, who you calling an alien? But let's just say aliens, whatever. That's what we call them, right? Other life forms. What if they mad pussy though? Like, what if the ship land and they get off and it's like a bunch of
Eddins.
Yeah, it's like, this is y'all. Like, this is your crew.
Oh, I like that one.
The alien double entendre is crazy.
Wait, was
I
it
see
which
what you're
movie
doing.
was that? When they threw the doves in the air, and they was like, "Oh, they seem like nice guys," and he pulls out the laser and just blows the president's head off.
What movie was that?
Oh, are you talking about Mars
Famous.
Attacks?
Yeah, Mars Attacks.
Yeah. Wow, what a
Because
classic.
they looked kind of pussy.
Yeah, they look like Julian.
I'm saying, what if they pussy?
You
There
can't
you go.
just hijack my joke.
It's too late.
I try to get some get back.
Yeah.
I don't want to find out if they pussy. Or
They
not.
definitely look like Julian.
I don't want to find out. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not here to
Ready?
test their
Ready?
game.
I'm not here to find
Now, if they
out.
look like this, what y'all doing?
Oh my god,
That's what I'm
I
talking
remember
about,
this
yeah.
movie.
That's the movie I'm
definitely
talking
looks like
about.
Julian.
They were so cute.
Blew
That's
his wig
cute.
off right at that ceremony.
Yeah.
They were so cute.
Listen, I don't know what they're here for, what all of these sightings are about, but listen, man, I just hope that they come in peace.
Roy,
What
what
do
was
you
your conspiracy?
What do you think we're doing with all this warfare technology of trying to get jets to fly faster, nukes to blow up bigger shit? It can't be for the world. We all know that there's only so much world that exists. If we
Yeah.
start nuking everything, at some point, you as on offense are going to become on defense
Yeah,
because the
of course.
world is not flat. I'm sorry, Kyrie. It is a sphere. So if you start nuking everything, eventually that shit is going to come back to you.
Mm-hmm.
Why are we making bigger bombs, faster planes, bigger ammo? What would be the point?
Because they're definitely afraid of what's out there. They know that there's other things out there. And they're afraid
They're
of what's
terrified.
out there.
The ego of man, knowing what they already know. I'm not talking about the president. I'm talking about the people that own the color blue. The people that really know what's going on.
Jay-Z.
He did walk into
That was great.
one.
No, that was great.
I did. I walked in.
That's a sick name to
All right,
drop in the
own
middle of a
Own the
conspiracy.
color yellow. I think
Oh my god.
that was actually
You
fucking
have
hilarious,
to-
and you should
I
keep
know,
it.
but I'm gonna.
Keep it.
I vote to
No.
keep that. I think
Keep
it's.
it.
I think it's
No.
hilarious.
We're not.
Eddin,
We're
keep
not
it.
keeping
No,
that.
baby
Keep
girl.
it.
No.
No, baby girl.
What does Yomi
my
think? She's
No,
the
baby
decision.
She's not Asian.
I didn't. She's just the decision. It could have been a different. It could have been a joke not about Asians.
The entire
This is just bad.
I just looked to her because she's quiet and she could guide us in a better direction.
It's all bad. It's
She
all
has a
bad.
yellow hat, y'all. That's what it
This is
is.
just bad.
Yeah.
This
She
is
said
just
keep
bad.
it?
No.
She said keep it.
She has a Hello Kitty keychain for sure.
That's